Hello student, today we will discuss magnetic field at the center of a circular current loop or coil. Consider a circular loop of wire of radius small r carrying current I. Here current I flow in the coil in clockwise direction. In order to find magnetic field at point the center of the loop, the entire loop can be divided into a large number of small current elements. Consider a small length AB is equal to dl. Here small element AB of the loop join the center O of the loop to the middle point C of the current element AB. Here center of current element C, here it is point center O. According to Biot-Savart law, the magnetic field at point O due to the current element IDL vector is given by dB vector is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I dl vector cross r cap upon r square. Here in the diagram current element I dl tangentially, where I dl is a vector in the direction of flow of current through AB and r cap is a unit vector along CO. Here in the diagram unit vector along CO. Clear? The magnetic field dB vector at point O due to small current element AB points in the direction of I dl vector cross r cap, that is perpendicular to the plane of the loop and in inward direction as shown by encircled cross. Here cross at the center O, since angle between I dl and r cap is 90 degree. That is the direction of I dl is along the tangent. Clear? Consequently, the magnetic field at the center O due to current element is dB is equal to mu naught I dl sine 90 degree upon 4 pi r square, or we can write dB is equal to mu naught I dl upon 4 pi r square. Hence the magnetic field at point O due to the whole circular loop is given by B is equal to closed line integral dB is equal to integration mu naught upon 4 pi I dl upon r square, or we can write mu naught upon 4 pi constant, I constant, r square constant. So close integration dl. Now close integral dl is equal to 2 pi r, the circumference of the loop. Therefore b is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I upon r square 2 pi r, or we can write b is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi into 2 pi I upon r. In case the circular loop has n turns, then b is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi into 2 pi capital N I upon r, or we can write b is equal to mu naught n I upon 2 r. Next, magnetic field at a point on the axis of a loop. Consider a circular loop of radius r. Here radius r, center O, and carrying current I anticlockwise. The plane of the loop or coil in YZ plane. Here Y, here Z. Loop in YZ plane is perpendicular to the plane of the paper, while the axis of loop, that is x-axis, lies in the plane of the paper. Let P be the point on the axis of the loop at a distance OP is equal to x from its center O, where the magnetic field due to circular loop has to be determined. In order to do so, consider a small length AB. AB is equal to dl of the loop. Join the point P to the middle point C of the current element IDL. Here point C join point P. Suppose that CP is equal to R, means R is equal to under root capital R square plus X square. Obviously, angle BCP. Here BCP BCP or ACP is equal to 90 degree. Here angle 90 degree. Clear? According to Biot-Savart law, the magnetic field due to current element AB at point P is given by dB vector is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I dl cross r cap upon r square, where I dl vector is a vector in the direction of flow of the current through AB, and r cap is a unit vector along CP. In the diagram here, r cap along the CP. Okay, the magnetic field dB vector due to a small current element AB at point P points in the direction of vector I dl vector cross r cap, and it has been represented by PL vector. Here it is point P, here it is PL dB vector. Here magnetic field due to current element AB. Okay, as the angle between IDL and R cap is 90 degree. Here angle 90 degree. The magnitude of dB is given by dB is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I dl upon r square. It is equation first. Let us consider the small element a dash b dash is equal to dl. Here in the diagram, element a dash b dash, okay, can be resolved into two mutually perpendicular component along px. Here px and y dash. The components of the magnetic field due to current element AB, here current element AB, and a dash b dash along y dash cancel each other. Here dB resolve in two parts. First part, magnitude dB vector cos theta, and vertical component magnitude dB vector sin theta. Same resolve magnetic field due to a dash b dash. Here it is dB. Okay, resolve in two parts. First dB vector cos theta horizontal component, and vertical component dB vector sin theta, as they are equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. Both dB sin theta same in magnitude but opposite in direction. The same will hold for such other pairs of current element over the entire circumference of the loop. Therefore, due to the various current element, the component of magnetic field only along px, okay, px will be contribute to the magnetic field due to the whole loop at point P. Clear? If angle OCP is equal to OC dash P is equal to theta, here in the diagram, O C P, here angle theta, okay, and O, here it is point C dash, middle point of A dash B dash, okay. So O C dash P is equal to theta, then L P x is equal to theta, and M P x is equal to theta. However, dB cos theta components of the magnetic field due to all current element of the loop are in the same direction and hence added up. Clear? Therefore, magnetic field due to current loop or coil at point P is given by B is equal to summation dB cos theta, or we can write B is equal to close integration dB cos theta. Now using equation first, and cos theta is equal to capital R upon small r. See in figure, we get B is equal to close integration mu naught upon 4 pi I dl upon r square r upon small r, or we can write mu naught upon 4 pi I r upon r cube integration dl. Since r is equal to r square plus x square and dl is equal to 2 pi r, length of the loop. Therefore, B is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi I r 2 pi r upon r square plus x square power 3 by 2, or we can write mu naught upon 4 pi into 2 pi I r square upon r square plus x square power 3 by 2, as the direction of the magnetic field is along positive x direction. So we can write in vector form B vector is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi 2 pi I r square upon r square plus x square power 3 by 2 I cap, unit vector I cap along the x axis, okay. Thus the magnetic field due to a current carrying loop or coil is perpendicular to the plane of the loop or coil and upward. Clear? If coil has n turns, then the magnetic field at a distance x from the center of the coil on its axis is given by B is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi n I r square 2 pi upon r square plus x square power 3 by 2, or we can write mu naught n I r square upon 2 r square plus x square power 3 by 2. It is equation 2. Special cases. First, if point of observation, that is point P, is far away from the loop or coil, that is x is very greater than capital R, then R square can be neglected as compared to x square. Hence, r square plus x square power 3 by 2 is equal to x cube. Then equation 2 becomes BP, means magnetic field at point P is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi 2 pi I r square n upon x cube. Since area of the coil A equal to pi r square, therefore BP is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi into 2 I a n upon x cube. Second, magnetic field at the center of the loop, at the center of the current loop x equal to 0. Hence, from equation second we get B center is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi 2 pi n I r square upon r cube is equal to mu naught upon 4 pi 2 pi n I upon r, or we can write B center is equal to mu naught n I upon 2r. Clear? Third, if point P is situated at the distance equal to its radius, that is x equal to r, we have B x equal to r is equal to mu naught n I r square upon 2 r square plus r square power 3 by 2, or we can write mu naught n I r square upon 2 r square power 3 by 2, or we can write B x equal to r mu naught n I r square upon 2 power 3 by 2 r cube, or B is equal to mu naught n I upon 4 root 2 r. Clear? Next, fourth, if point P is situated at x equal to r by 2, okay, so B x equal to r by 2 is equal to mu naught n I r square upon 2 r square plus r by 2 square power 3 by 2, or we can write mu naught n I r square upon 2, 5r square upon 4 power 3 by 2, or we can write b equal to mu naught n I r square upon 2 root 5 r upon 2 power 2 into 3 by 2, or we can write mu naught n I r square 2 to the power 3 upon 2 root 5 to the power 3 r to the power 3, or we can write b is equal to 4 upon 5 root 5 mu naught n I upon r, or b is equal to 0.716 b center. Clear? Next, change in magnetic field with distances on axis. The value of B is maximum at the center. Here B maximum, okay, and it is decreases as we go away from the center on either side of the loop. Points P1 and P2 are called point of inflection. Here point P1 and P2, also known as points of change of curvature or points of zero curvature. Here P1, P2 at a distance, P1 at a distance minus r by 2 and P2 at plus r by 2. Here plus x, here it is minus x axis, okay. At these points b varies linearly with x, that is dB upon dx is equal to constant, or we can write dB square upon dx square is equal to 0, okay. That's